What's going on, gang? We at the gym with it. Starting us off at the gym because I saw this Subi over here, bro. I want to check that out. Hold on. Wait a minute. This thing is off the chain. 3-star. Come on. This joint is nice. That would have been embarrassing if he was in there, but this joint kind of clean, bro. I like this a lot. Bagged. I think he's back. I hope he's back. He has my wheels on. It's my favorite wheels. Anyway, I'm about to get this work in, and we about to get to work.
2 hours later.
Man, son, this is what I get, bro. This is what I get, bro. Let this be a lesson to everybody watching who has a problem procrastinating. Lock in right now and get whatever you have to get done. Because this is, every time I have to do something, every time I plan to do something, rain or some nonsense. Alright guys, so I got the bumper support on. Problem is, I couldn't show y'all because it's a very tight fit, and they are on using self-tap screws. There's one right there. The other one, I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. Right there. And as y'all seen in previous videos, when I first attempted to put the bumper on, I couldn't get this piece. This is a new piece, and that's a new piece, so I should be able to put the bumper on clean now. And this is a new one because every time I take this car apart, I find something else wrong with it. For all you Lexus guys, I found this just dangling, just loose. I've never taken the front bumper off this far before. I've never taken off the support beam like that, never taken off the crash bar. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is for. It's just been sitting here unplugged, and I don't know what it goes. It's literally, it was stuck. It was just sitting like this, just like that. I'm just like, bro, is this what? And that was my reaction. I'm just like, I don't even know where it goes to. There's literally nothing that's like unplugged over here. So for anybody who knows where this goes to, is coming off of, is literally coming off of this wire right here, like that one. This one, it's coming off of that, and it splits into this loose one. So if y'all know where that goes to, comment down below, let me know so I can fix that. I'm tired of finding new stuff on this car, I'm not gonna lie. I've had it for a year and I keep finding new stuff, and it's really my fault because when I first got it, I never tore it down to begin with. Like, I did all my, like, the quick essential maintenance or whatever, and yeah, it's like a bunch of stuff that I just completely skipped over and didn't bother doing until now. And now I'm just finding it. Like, even yesterday I was trying to go through my exhaust videos because I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys, I went to the exhaust shop today and tried to get that resonator taken off and try a different exhaust build or whatever. I don't even know what it is. I'm trying to say a new exhaust setup. I tried to get a new exhaust setup, and I went to find the video, and I looked at the video and saw this picture, and I'm just like, why is my transmission little fluid pan leaking? Like, why is it covered in this fluid? And I'm just like, wow, there are so many things that I really skipped over that now have to, it's now moving up, and it's moving up in the list of priorities. It's kind of ridiculous. So it's forcing me to not beat on the car as much, and I'm really disappointed because I wanted to make this car sound more violent, and I couldn't do it the way I wanted to. So now I gotta wait for all my other plans to come through with this car so I can get the final exhaust setup that I'm gonna do for this car with this engine. And the guy already told me, like, for what I'm trying to do, it's gonna be like $400 or $500, which is really nothing, because it's $400 or $500 I'll take every day over a $4,000, $5,000 Valvetronic exhaust. I don't even want to hear that. Don't stop commenting that. I'm not getting a Valvetronic exhaust. Like, unless y'all are about to pay for it, start a GoFundMe or whatever. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop that.
Get some help.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't know if this is gonna be a long video with a bunch of stuff done to the car, or a short video and a series of short videos of me doing things to the car. So I guess y'all will know before I do. So yeah, like the video, yeah, do that, and subscribe. I'm not gonna lie, this took way longer than expected. I did take a more difficult route, taking that crash bar off, but I did not feel like taking these headlights out and putting them back on. I felt like that was way worse. The real MVP are these zip ties, bro. A lot of y'all might be wondering why I'm using zip ties in the first place. The clips, all of the clips for the bumper has broken, and I'm not buying any more. The ones that I want that pop off easily, I can't find them. And I know for sure that if I do find them, they'll probably be at the dealership. They'll probably be $100 a piece. I'm not doing that. And zip ties cost $2 for 30 in a pack. Like, come on, let's be real. But anyway, the brake.